watching me. Definitely can feel it. Them. Okay, guys. I think that just creeped me out. Who's them?
Blue light, it had blue flashing lights as it was, approaching the ground, but then they went out, and when the opening appeared, some source of light came from the inside. It was just almost blinding. But it seemed to me when it came out that doorway, or that opening, or whatever it was, then just almost instantly they were right there on us. And I just seemed to lift up to the same height they were off the ground, and we just moved into the crowd. I don't know, I think that they know more of what's going on down here on this earth than we think. And I don't know, they might have been, you might say, looking for somebody that could, you might say, hold up under the strain and convince people that there is another world and there's some kind of life on that world up there.
So Mumsy's gonna take the back porch, which is where a lot of the activity is coming from. I'm gonna take back here by the pond. Thank God I sprayed a lot because the mosquitoes are bad right now. So let's just hope and pray that I don't get ate up before the aliens get me. Sorry it's so dark back here, guys. So we're gonna play with the necrophonic. See what we get. Are there any Native Americans out here right now? Yes. Kind of creepy out here, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you say that there were natives here. Are there a lot of natives here? No. Okay. If there are any spirits here, can you help me out? I got a question. Will you help me out if I ask you a question? Are there any extraterrestrials on this land?
Are there any natives here? The beautiful Native American people who used to roam this land, ride their horses, hunt, make beautiful tapestries. Fashja has this device that you can touch to let us know you're here. And you can speak to us through this device. And it will show us the words. Oh no, we don't have to get out.
We're not leaving.
We were invited here. These are the words that it has said so far. Do you have any questions?
How about this? If you want us to leave, show yourself. I'm not saying anything.
Don't be afraid of us. We're not here to harm you.
Just want to talk.
Yep, we'd love to speak with you and hear what you have to say about things that have gone on, how you ended up coming here. Beatrice. That's a name from the olden days.
It sounded like you said there's more of them. Do you know what I'm referring to? Aliens, extraterrestrials, spaceships. People that come from the sky. I'm sure you guys called them people from the sky, or maybe skinwalkers. Have you seen any skinwalkers? If you told me to leave, I'm not gonna leave, that's for sure. Are there any skinwalkers on this property? There is. You know what, I'm gonna try the spirit talker, guys. Let's see if we can get a little more direct answers. Okay. I have another device that you can talk through. And this device will let you say one-worded answers. I want to know if there are any Native Americans here. Let's try that again. Any Native Americans on this land? Junior's been seeing some people in his house. Ghost. Awesome. So there are ghosts around me right now? Are you watching me? It's pretty cool if you are, but you don't have to be scared. You can come talk to me. It's totally fine. I won't hurt you. I don't bite. Only if you want me to. You definitely don't have to be scared. I'm not scared. You can talk into this device in my hand, or you can talk into the other device.
It's them.
It's them. Okay, who's them? Are you talking about the spirits? Or are you referring to the extraterrestrials? Or, if you want to call them aliens, or people from the sky? Who is them? Is that who's watching me? Don't be shy. You can speak right into this device. One. Who's the one? Who's the one?
Are there any Native Americans here? Can you communicate with us? Even in your native tongue, we should be able to find a way to translate it. Are there any spirits here? We just want to communicate with you, ask you some questions, get some answers. Can you tell us your name? How many spirits are here?
Say a lot.
A lot?
How many are a lot?
Maybe I'll come back over here. You guys were pretty actively talking over here. Maybe I'll have more to say. If there's any spirits watching me right now, or maybe any natives, or aliens, skinwalkers. Battle here. Guys, it's a battle here. I can't see it so bright. Battle here. So there was a battle here. Filming. Guys, it's filming. What the heck? I am filming right now. That is my camera. If you want to come stand next to me, you can. If you want to talk to me, you can. You talk in this device or that device. You can show yourself. You definitely don't have to be scared of me. My name is Suga. Feel free to tell me your name. But that's interesting that you knew about filming. Now guys, you will hear a little interference. In the background, you get this little pump.
We fought here.
And the highway is pretty close. We fought here. Yes, you said there was a battle. What battle took place here? Do you remember the name of it? I know I'm being watched right now. I can feel it. Who's watching me? Definitely can feel it.
Them.
Them. Okay, guys. I think that just creeped me out. Who's them? Them. Who's them? Can you tell me a name? Or tell me who that could be? Who is them? Kind of creeping me out right now. Holy bugalicious out there.
Yeah.
So, did you get anything interesting?
No, not really. You?
Yeah. So I figured that we could switch.
Have you been asking any extraterrestrial?
Yes.
See, I didn't ask any extraterrestrial up there.
Where did it go? September 11th. Those are the words that I got.
Ghost, it's them.
Yeah. I said, who's coming to visit here? It's them. I asked if there were skinwalkers, if there's anything watching me.
17.
Yeah, I asked, and it said that there was a battle here. 17. And I said, is somebody...
We fought here.
Yeah. I said, is somebody watching me? And they said, them.
Said them again.
Yeah. Keep saying them.
Walter.
Walter, that's
It's
his
my-
grandpa.
Is it? Well, I asked if there were any spirits here watching me, and they said them, and then they said Walter. So I figured
So
we
we
could
should
switch.
switch, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Fashja and Mumzy have switched spots with Suga. She's going up on the patio, and we are coming out by the pond. Fashja is going to turn on the spirit box. Shug said she got a lot of talking going on to her. The other night, Junior caught a light over his house. And we were just wondering whether or not that was a UFO with extraterrestrials over his home, because it did not make any noise. Was that you? Don't be afraid.
Died very recently.
Junior does have the pump on his pond running to circulate the water at night. So you can...
Burial.
Were these burial grounds for Native Americans? So, like I was saying, Junior has an air circulator going through his pond at night, so you can hear a low hum. That's the motor running, so not to confuse with anything else. We have found arrowheads.
All is well.
Well, that's good to hear.
Can you make a noise? Show yourself.
Does it feel heavy to you here?
It does.
My chest feels heavy. And I wasn't getting that up on the patio.
I think it was pretty crazy that Walter is Fashja's grandpa. And that's crazy. When I asked who was watching me, it said them, and then it said Walter. So I still am not sure what we got going on here. We still got a lot of investigating to do, but we'll start here and see what we get. I came to speak to whatever entity has been having a light show in front of the house. What is your name? Spirit, right away. Who's been hanging out here on the porch? Can you give me your name? No, I'm not gonna leave. Somebody keeps telling us to leave. And we're not gonna leave. Junior needs our help. So that's what we're gonna do.
How many spirits come to visit with Junior at night? We see a lot of orbs out here and up around the home and apparitions. He'd just like to know who's coming to visit him. What the hell was that? Something poked me right in the eye. I don't see a bug, do you?
Stone.
Yeah. There's a lot of spirits here, I can tell. And we're not leaving. So stop telling us to leave, because it's not going to happen. I'm going to actually switch over to the Spirit Talker. The only reason that we switch over to the Spirit Talker a lot is because usually the necrophonic can get pretty hard to understand when you're out here and you have interference like the highway, things like that. So we're just going to go into the Spirit Talker, and it's a lot easier because you don't have 5 spirits trying to talk to you at once. So it's already hard enough trying to decipher what it's saying, but this is a lot easier because they're one-worded answers. So just leave this right here by you guys. You can still talk into that device that I have right there, either of those devices. It just make it a lot easier for me to hear you. And you guys kind of got to talk one at a time. So if you could do that, that would be great. So who is the spirit that keeps telling us to leave? What is your name?
Yours.
Yours. Okay. Yours. You want to know my name? Okay, I'll give you that. My name is Suga. Now, what is your name? Because I gave you my name. Now you can tell me your name.
Breath.
Breath. Okay. You're kind of playing around a little bit. What is your name? In the name of Jesus, I command you to give me your name. Right there in that device. I'm trying to be nice here, but you keep telling me to leave. I don't like that. So I want you to identify yourself.
Scott.
Scott. Thank you. If that is indeed your real name. I don't know if you're just saying any name, but we'll call you Scott for right now. You think you may have one, but you really haven't, because I just gave you my nickname. So,
See my shadow.
see your shadow. Can you walk in front of my camera and show me your shadow? Normally they see your shadow right over here.
Skeleton.
Skeleton? Normally they see you right here. Can you show yourself there? Can you make yourself known right there? Show me. Okay, I'm gonna stop this real quick, guys. Go back to the microphonic real quick. Go ahead and talk away. Can you show yourself right there? You keep saying spirit, but you won't show yourself. I'm talking, but I want you to talk. And show yourself, that would be great. You said see your shadow. What shadow?